We are on the play. Let's do this. I'll keep it. Stoneforge turn 2, 3 lands, even though one's a non-basic. Not much else to do outside of that. So if we're playing against a Dazed deck, the question is going to be, are we playing into it? Mulligans to 6. Well, I don't mind playing Island here, because if I draw Plains, I can save my fetch. Gives away a little bit more information. Misty, okay. Since I have 2 Stoneforges, is Daze the worst here? Followed by a back to basics turn 3. If they do daze it, yeah. This is a time where I'm not minding playing into daze, if that's a possibility. So they mulliganed, which means Kaldra. If this is, this could be either or. Like if it's, I don't have any interaction. So if it's some type of combo deck, I just really need to put the pedal to the metal. Plus I can play another Stoneforge. Okay, that's fine. Swords. Opt. Okay, maybe it is combo. Depending on how they fetch here. Interesting. Looks like back to basics. I would love to see, like, say, Tundra swords. That has to get a Tundra if they want swords. Swords they get. Or Tundra they get. Swords they get. Okay, perfect. Let's see if they have any counter magic. Speaking of Tundra. There is that. So now the question becomes, do I play Stoneforge and end it? Or like, what, Jace on an open board is just redonkulous? This is like Island Ponder maybe? Sure. I think I'm going to throw the Volk into the fire here. But I do have a Prismatic Ending, so yeah, let's just do that. This can get the 3rd color if needed. Okay. Opt is interesting. Okay. Well, it's like miracles maybe, right? But nevertheless, back to basics followed by Jace is quite the combo. Something like that. I do want to keep my forces in. Like even if it is a control deck, like they're not the worst in the world. Maybe something like this. Like this is just kind of guessing here. Back to basics was nice. They do have an island there. And I have a feeling they're going to be a little bit more careful about that. Although they did have Misty Rainforest, I think, twice. And you kind of have to get Tundra with that. These are definitely coming in. There's a ton of blue going on here. And one last cut. Probably a Dress Down. I don't see this being any big creature type of deck, so it's like the removal is somewhat questionable. But what else plays Opt? That's definitely like a Miracles Trigger type of card, right? That's the vibes I'm getting from that. But I think this is fine. They did play Swords, right? So yeah, it's back and forth. Let's go with this. I don't think I'm too far off where I should be, but we'll go with that. I don't mind having forces of will in. I am on the draw, so I do get that advantage of having the extra card. We'll keep this. This is good. A little slow. Leading on Island here. Cool. They're like, I'm not getting back to basics. There's the one, right, that I kept in. It's going to make for a good Brainstorm shuffle. Are they on Stifle? Nadu? Is that you? Up the beanstalk. Oh, wow. That changes a lot of things. This is interesting. I think I want to brainstorm because this is a house, clearly, and I do want to force that. And I can make the choice about a different blue card or one of these two. Okay, Red Blast is really good. Don't care about this at the time. Well, don't care about this. And probably just... I didn't find the extra blue card. That means I would have to shuffle for red. So that and that. I think Jace can go here. I have more of them. I would love to see them fight over this. Okay, fantastic. Actually, it doesn't matter when I fetch if they have Stifle. I don't know why I'm thinking about that, but even if I do it in my upkeep, I'm going to get planes here. Yeah, let's just do this. I didn't expect it to be Beanstalk. They got me good with the Tundras, but they had to do their thing that way. They can always just like green, white, Beanstalk. But being able to keep up this will have to get Mountain, which is fine, as in Volk. This is good. Oh, that's actually really good. I wanted to brainstorm here. 1, 2. If they like Bowmaster. I think brainstorming here is... Actually, I'll give it one more turn. Okay, well. So I didn't. I thought I took out one. Yeah, let's keep going. We haven't seen black, but it doesn't... I think this is just... Well, it is 4 color. I'm going to keep red down here because I want white for the potential Bowmaster. And I can always fetch Volk if needed. Yield. That could definitely come in handy. This... I don't mind holding on to another one. Yeah, let's do that. Let's attack first. Okay. Force of Vigor is something to keep mind of. Okay. Could this be a hard cast? Force of Vigor. Okay, there's that. Another green for force. This is getting something. Yeah. Let's see. They're going to have that open. Pierce can get... let's see. 1, 2... They're going to be able to Beanstalk anyway. Let's just go with this here. Like they're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4. I can save this for Force of Will stuff. Yeah. Is this Uro? Is this Force of Vinegar? Not with that mana. Okay, they want another one, sure. I have a response for that. Nothing. Okay. End step, perhaps. I do have a card I can throw back with... Yeah, I don't mind playing that out. Brain Surge. Sure. Now they've gotten out of the back to basics phase, so like I need to start looking for some action because as you can see, they're going to start doing their thing now. Like they've got their green, they've got their white. Is this going to be... Okay, that's fine. I could dress this down and plow it, although that opens up to... You know, I don't mind that. It's a risk, but like they're going to start turning the corner soon. And I can wait on my turn to draw an extra card. Okay, that's good, because I can snap, you know, do something if needed. So if I plow now, I can snap plow next turn. Sounds about right. That was a fantastic, that was a clean 1-for-1. Now I have snap and a lot of things. Okay, that's good too. Kind of makes me want to play out my Volk, because then I can blast and then snap blast, or just snap anything else. For that reason, I do want to play it. If they play Wasteland, whatever. But I think having up 2 red blast is pretty good here. Let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can snap Force of Will. I'm not saying I want to. And this is why I played the way I did. I like that Jace, because now I can snap and do my thing. Fantastic. I love seeing that. Show me a Jace. Okay, that's a Jace. Kind of been drawn a little iffy, which is fine, but I am in no hurry to Snapcaster beat. I think the cards in the graveyard are just so much more valuable. Beanstalk? Do I Force of Will this? Okay, that is fantastic. Sure. We don't need any more lands. Just letting you know, deck. Okay, well, not the worst. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3. So I can, let's see. I need 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can snap Force with Pyro backup. I think that's a lot better than holding for Brainstorm. Like, this is going back with Brainstorm. But I want to keep Beans off the table. I want to keep anything else random off the table. A lot of good draws here. That's a good draw. Depending on what they play, I'm probably more inclined to force to use my mana if they play anything. Okay. I have a lot of their stuff covered, which is good, and these are going to mostly be non-basic, so... Oh, that's really good. There's that Brainstorm I talked about. I don't want to use that yet. I can be patient with that. We haven't seen black. Good. Fantastic. Okay. Brain Surge. We will blast that. One, two, three, so we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I think a Brainstorm here is good. We haven't seen black mana, so no Bowmaster to worry about so far. Could probably... yeah, let's get rid of this. Back to Basics has done its work. You are free to stifle that. It's not going to mean a whole lot. So we're looking for, yeah, that. That's one of them. 1, 2, 3. I just want to see how much, or if I can snap protect it, and if I want to keep up. Let's do something like this. Here we are. Because I can snap blast, which I think is going to be the preferred method here. Yeah, I don't care about that too much. Like, I threw back the other one, so sure. Like, we're keeping beans off the table. I think I'm just going to take a card here. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yep. Do I want to keep a plains open for potential plowing? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think snap's better here. Red blast here, so if they surgical pyroblast, you know they got to have something back there. If this lands too, I'm bouncing snap just for super value, so yeah. We want red, so if they somehow surgical it, they take this and keep the other two in there. A very micro thing, but a thing. Oh, yes. Did you see that line? I hope you did, because now we have Snap Blast and Force of Will protection. Fantastic. Next turn, Stoneforge Kaldra. So this is pretty much green, blue, white beans. I don't know what the name of that is. Is that Sultai? Or is that something else? Let's see what you got. How about no? Teferi protection. This is so good, especially when your hand looks like mine does. Okay, let's get this. Yeah. Click on the right card. Bouncing that snap was key. I would have had to burn a Force of Will there. And so now I got even more value. Beans is still the thing I don't want to see. They can't Veil because it's a fairy. They can't fight back because it's a fairy. Yeah. Nice Force of Negation. Yeah. Note to viewer, they have a Force of Negation in their hand. It's turned off, but, you know. Beanstalk's getting forced, if that's the plan. If it's Uro, not a big deal. I can kill that with Prismatic Ending next turn. This Prismatic Ending, yeah, I'm going to keep that just because it's so powerful. Because I can just hard cast Force next turn. So the only thing they can do here is, yeah, concede. Okay, hope you enjoyed that one.